everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I thought I would share a little bit of an interiors update and also just how I created my gallery wall behind me. I get asked so many times on Instagram, on Facebook and on private messages how I created the gallery wall behind me, and it is kind of the staple point in our living room. Just such a lovely space, we had such a big blank wall behind us and I really wanted to inject a little bit of personality and a bit of a feature behind us. So that's what I did, and I want to share with you some of my top tips on how to create a gallery wall. When you look at the wall behind me, you will see that it's all family photos, but if you go throughout our home, you will see little corners and little spaces that have been filled up with digital prints and things that I found online on a website called Desenio. I'm so happy that Desenio have decided to team up with me on this video. So we are working together and we have a discount code for you guys. If you use the code mama_read, you get 25% off all prints excluding the collaboration ones. So I'll leave you guys a link in the description box if you fancy checking it out. I thought I would first of all start off by showing you this gallery wall behind me. The best way to start a gallery wall is to first of all decide what you want to hang up. So are you going to go for family prints or are you going to go for digital prints? If you're going for family prints, I would always suggest using smaller frames, just because over the years we all use phones and we use filters, and if you try and blow those pictures up, they just get so pixelated. So one of my top tips would be use smaller pictures and smaller picture frames. This way you will get those pixelated photos and the quality of your prints will be so much better. I would definitely then start by looking at the frames. I was collecting these frames for ages. I think I spent quite a number of months when we moved into the house looking at frames that I really liked, and I definitely picked them up in odd numbers, which was easier to kind of lay them out. So I decided to get some sort of Rococo style ones, also some IKEA ones, and ones that had different depths as well, because it added a nice look and texture to the wall. So of all the frames I've got here, I've got some mirrored ones, I've got some Rococo ones, and I've also got some that I then sprayed in a different colour just so that I could kind of mix it up a little bit. And then I would say once you know how many frames you want to use, start measuring it out on the floor. Move your pictures around, see if you want some landscape, some portrait, and just mess around with it a little bit. For the wall behind me, we had almost the same sort of distance between all the photographs, and it gave us a really good edge to start with. This way we could kind of make sure everything was looking symmetrical and on point, and after that we then decided to look at the pictures we wanted. So I had a folder on my laptop saved with portrait pictures, square pictures and landscape pictures, and that way we knew which pictures were going to go in which frames. And then also to make sure that we didn't have two of the same type of picture together, so we didn't have like two of me together or two of like the grandparents together, we decided to use post-it notes and stick them on each of the frames that were lying out on the floor in the big layout. And by using the post-it notes, we just stuck the names of the people onto the layout on the floor so we knew who was going in which frame. Also, to keep a little bit of continuity, what I decided to do in these pictures was to pull them all down to black and white. You can do this just on your computer by pulling down the saturation. You can also use websites like pickmonkey.com. There's plenty other ones out there like Canva. Go on there and just pull the saturation down, and it means that all your pictures will have no colour in them, and that way they'll all look the same. You could also just use an app on your phone to do like sepia, or if you like a certain filter. This way it'll just make all the pictures look really cohesive and as if they were all taken at the same time in the same year by the same person on the same camera. I'll show you what I did in my bedroom recently. So I went on to Desenio before we decided to work together, and I had all this set up ready to go before we'd even discussed doing the collab. So I've got this from last year and I'd recorded it already. I was going to do this video for you, but I thought it'd be really good to put it into this one. So all I did was get some pictures from Desenio, then got some frames that would suit them, and I just did a very quick layout on the floor so I could see what I wanted to do with the photo frames. Once I did that, I just got my pictures, which were all different prints. I got some feathers, I got ones that said dream. All the pictures that I got were all kind of sleep related, and that way they all looked as if they followed the same theme. In Desenio's website you can actually go on to themes, and they've already clubbed together the pictures that go really well together, so that way you don't have to do all the hard work, they've done it for you. And also, if you've only got a space that fills maybe 2 photos, they have ones called the perfect pair, which I did in my kitchen. I've got one that says but first coffee and also a pineapple, and these were the perfect pair on Desenio's website. Once I knew the sizes, it was very simple. I just clicked them, got the sizes I needed, got them printed and sent to me. And it has to be said that their delivery delivery service is second to none. It is so quick and they come already in a big poster tube so they don't get squashed in the mail. So once I had everything set out for my bedroom gallery wall, all I did was get some command picture hanging strips. This way there wasn't any drilling involved, no proper DIY. Literally just like strip them and stick them and then put them on the wall. It was as easy as that once I knew the layout. So that's all I did. I just popped them on the wall, but some of the prints I got them in different sizes because I wanted to use strips of paper behind them. So a really good tip is if you've got extra wallpaper samples that you really liked and probably already tie in with the colours of your room. If you're like me, you pick like 50 shades of grey wallpaper and you're left with so many samples. But sometimes it's nice to have different textures and colours in the one room. So what I did was took some of the wallpaper samples, cut them to size and framed them in my photo frames before I put in my prints. And this way it had a lovely border around it. So some of the pictures in my room have got like a dark border, a glittery border and a kind of like ribbed border. So it looks really different and the texture looks great behind the frames. I then arranged the picture frames in landscape and portrait, and again trying to keep the exact same distance between the frames at each side and from top to bottom. This way it looks really well organised. You can go online and get templates for layouts and you can make way for things and obstacles like light switches like I had to do. If you go up and look in Charlie's room as well, we have a couple of Desenio prints when you walk in. These are just in a space I felt was a little bit dead and needing something in there, and it also brought in a couple of the mustard colours that we really liked. So I've got 3 picture frames hanging right up and down. I've also got 3 that are sitting inside his little alcove in his room, and if you come downstairs I've actually got some in our hallway as well. So as you'll be able to tell, we just really enjoy having pictures on the wall. It's a fab way to kind of add a little bit of personality, inject a bit of colour, add a bit of a theme if you're trying to bring a room together, and it's so easy, especially if you're using the hanging strips as well, because you can just take them down and they don't damage your wall. So yeah, we have huge big scale gallery walls like this, a bit more complex. We've got the little one in the living room, we've got the side by side one in the hallway, we've got some up in Charlie's room and some on the stairs to his room as well. So yeah, I guess you could say we are Desenio addicts in here, we love it, and we are due to move home as well, so no doubt you will see some more Desenio prints in our new home. But I thought I would share that discount code with you guys, 25% off on Desenio using my code. And I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you need any more tips or help or any advice on creating a gallery wall, then please leave me a comment below. And if you are new, I would love you to hit subscribe. Just click it down below and make sure you click the bell, because otherwise you'll not be notified when I get a new video online. Thank you so much for watching guys, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!